everyone, and welcome back to a new episode of Escape from Tarkov in the PVE zone. And we're going to continue with a little bit of Shoreline for all those long-running web jobs and Cargo X part whatever task lines. And yeah, we need to get a little bit of progress done there, so that's probably our first thing to go to. But we also were able to finish a couple of things, and mainly just some rather boring kill tasks, and we do want to look into those before doing anything else. And mainly that was the Punisher Part 4, where we had to kill a couple of SCAVS using a shotgun, a lighthouse, and some PMCs, bringing Balaclava and SCAVS on lighthouse as well. So we got that one done. And it is Mighty Wicked Warrior. Grab your reward, come back later. My friends have got some more work for you. Alright, now we get a huge load of other tasks opening up. And we also got the half-empty task done, where we had to hand over some foundry-rate military components, electronic items, and some PC components. Here we go. You really helped me out. If the BTR driver is as reliable as you, we'll certainly get along. I just need to finish some other urgent things and prepare everything. So there we go. There's much more things to do. We'll see what we can do in the meantime, right? The Punisher Part 5 Masters, as my friends started calling themselves, are moving forward. Now they need the stuff for developing this whole gladiator thing further. Honestly, I'm not too hot on all these moves. I don't like how this keeps spreading chaos. So come on, find everything they need and just hand it over to me. I'll pass it on to them on your behalf. Well, here's another thing. As proof that you didn't just find it somewhere, the Masters want you to make some noise on the Tarkov outskirts. And not however you like, but dressed in a PACA vest and a 6B47 helmet. I do not understand why they need all this masquerade. These people are very shady, but I guess they have their reasons for your appearance. So here we go. We should have those two pistols ready. And we have to find an AK. We have to find a Colt in raid, an M4A1. We have to find two Makarov pistols, and we have to eliminate some PMCs while wearing a PACA body armor and a 6B47 helmet. That's what we're starting at then, I guess. Because yeah, we can tag along this task while moving out. Then we got the King of the Rooftops. Oh howdy, help an old soldier out, will you? Those damn snipers are shooting my careers like rabbits in an open field, sitting on the rooftops and blasting non-stop. Take them out and I'll make it worth your while. This is fairly straightforward. We have to eliminate rooftop sniper SCAVS on streets of Tarkov. 10 it was, right? Okay. Yeah, this will take a couple of attempts, but shouldn't prove to be a huge issue. Then we get stick in the wheel. Hear about the BTR driver again? Listen, it's not that simple. But things are slowly progressing thanks to you. By the way, the SCAVS are really coming down on my soldiers right now. I don't know if it is Skier who has learned something about our plans, or if someone is actively recruiting new bandits, but it's impossible to do business like this. That's for sure. If you want your comrade and I to work together, you have to remove this hindrance. So we have just to blast anybody anywhere. That's the best tasks. Right, what do we got here? We got the killer argument. That one popped up because, I don't know, we finished something or we got a level of some sort. I don't know. Have you already heard that the driver has poached some of the traders over to his side? This kid's gotten a little far from his nest, so it's time to end it. I've made a deal with a certain someone to share some RPG ammo, enough to penetrate his BTR's armor. Now I need someone to deliver the package from the SCAF house in Prisers. Nobody knows about the delivery yet, so it should go smoothly. Gotta work fast so that the driver doesn't find out what I'm preparing for him. That's the counter task, I think, right? We get a spear and some ammo. That's pretty cool, though. And a couple of euros. Locate and obtain the package with the RPG ammo in the woods. Hand it over. Look, we just need to find it and give it to him. Might do it in the woods run then. Sorry guys. And then we got the connections up north. This one is, I think, really not that easy. And this one takes time. I'm not sure if it's that one or the one after. Greetings, mate. Tell you what, I've got special important channels. They can bring things even from Finland. My friend there has set up a shipment of some real deadly toys, not just shitty ass toys or gonna stay. Thing is, you can't just sell those to any random bum off the street. Speaking from experience, mate. Dumb twats with hands out their asses will bring down the credibility of even the toughest merchandise. That's why I've come up with a little innocent trick. I want to start a rumor that there's a real bringer of death in Tarkov. You feel me? He shoots precisely and leaves heaps of corpses on his path. No one can even spot him in time because the guy's a specialist. He sticks to the shadows and uses a bolty with a night sight. And then it turns out that this guy is using my guns. It's gonna make everybody think that I'm the guy who stocks up on the realest pro stuff. So I figured you'd be the perfect man for this little stunt. Make people afraid to even take a piss at night, and I'll arrange some of my hot new products for you. The first batch is free. Right, here we are again. Wait, what's happening here? Wait a second. There's everything set. Just go. Okay. Oh, I screwed up the Twitch start. So hello and welcome to Tarkov, all the Twitcher guys. We were just going through the tasks that we are able to pick up now. And yeah, after that we're heading Shoreline for Cargo X. And what was the other one? We'll just get to it in a second. So yeah, we got the connections up north now. Eliminate PMC operatives from over 40 meters away while using a bolt action rifle with a night or thermal scope. So not so much for the night one, but the thermal scope's pretty cool. So maybe we do that. Survival location. We don't have any real reason to go to reserve, but well, who knows? Oh yeah, the Cargo X Part 3 and the Wedge Job Part 3. These are the two things that we want to get done. We also finished on the counteraction. Here we go. I hope you understand that such an assignment is not given to just anyone, but the reward is appropriate. Here's what you've earned. So we got that all out of the way. Can't get paid and doing a long line. We need to drop some rogues still. A lot of them, actually. So that might be another idea to go for. Okay. These are all the tasks that we can actually get. Ooh, an Elton. That's a pretty good one. Let's take the money, though. Is it possible to use it while it is here? That's an HK 416. That's not what we're looking for. Don't I have another? Let me take a look. I know I've stacked up on some of those guns that we need for the tasks. That's another HK. There's some of those. It's pretty kitted. That's not the thing he needs. Well, there's another one of those pistols. Okay, we can get rid of the pistols then. That's good. So we got those cleared. There's even another one, so we can finally just sell them all because we just don't need them anymore. That's good. Okay, we're stocking up on these. Okay, we could take another look at the weapons rack. Do we have another one over here? Well, this AK probably doesn't qualify for the task. There's just another HK 416. Got plenty of those. Okay. Definitely can get rid of all those pistols then. Well, that's something, I guess. UK, no AK. We could use the EDM4 though, because why not? But we're getting rid of the attachments because they're pretty cool. Don't need that light. Let me get that one. Does it still work? Yeah, let me get the Spectre. What is that one? Do we need that? Canted sight? I'm not a big fan of those, to be honest. Let's just get rid of it. This can all go in here. If it actually fits. Well, not completely, I guess. We just leave it there. You go out, so we know what we need to wear. Traders it is. Punch part 5. Okay, there goes the M4. Off you go. And there goes another pistol. Off you go. Nice. So we just need to find an AK-74 that shouldn't be the biggest of challenges. right. At least that. What else do we finished? We got all that. Ragmaster, Prepper. That's just a couple of helmets, right? Let's see. We just leave them there for now. And sell those too. Because we just don't need them. Okay, we need to find a PACA. Where do we get that from? I guess he has some of those. 10. Okay. That's a lot. And then the helmets. I think we could buy them from Prepper, though. Where is that way? It's under gear, I guess. 6B47. There we go. How many? 8. I hope we don't need that much, though. Right. What are we taking as... wait, maybe we can actually get one of those. And then just give me my default tactical rig here. That should do the trick. Okay, right. Maybe we find a headset. I don't think we need one. So since we're moving to Shoreline, we don't need any special things. Just need to make sure that we have all the stuff that we need to get in there. This one's finished, so you go up here. Okay, what gun are we actually taking out there? Do we have a special task for any special gun? What about them? Okay, we should use a Providal. That is down here. Just for the emergency. Lighthouse, Shoreline. So let's see. Where are we? That's Labyrinth. We might go down Labyrinth a little bit later because we need those research notes. There's nothing else there. We need to do heaps of kills though over there. Oh, we could try to get those shooter-born done today. Interchange 1 and reserve 1. Or maybe we're actually doing that. That could be a cool idea. Finally get rid of this task. Customs, Interchange, Shoreline, wet job. Okay, let's go up with that one. Cargo X. Anything else? No. Stick it to the wheel. Any target in any location. Punisher Part 5. We just need the AK and PMC kills. Huntsman Path Controller Broadcast. That's nothing we could do. 40 meters away using a bolt action. Do we want to go in with a bolt action and a thermal? I'm not feeling that right now, to be honest. A long line. King of the Rooftops, Hunter. Swift one. That's for Woods. Killer Argument. That's for Woods as well. Okay. We just choose whatever we like and to get things progressed. So maybe we just go on with the SKS. Might be a pretty good choice. Pretty viable weapon, I think. Might do some damage, actually, as well. Do we have any mags left for these? Honestly, don't know. But I guess not. What we can do, though, is to get a bit of ammo for this gun. Ooh, it's rather expensive. We could get 2 more. That should do the trick. Okay, we got those covered. We don't need these, right? Let's take some grenades with us, just in case. Do we have a flashlight there? Yeah. You know what? We just received one of those. Let's put on a Spectre there. That's probably a good scope for this one. And let's insure it. I like to keep them. I really like them. How much ergo do we have? 43. I think that's pretty good for one of those guns. Off we go. Alright, that's the PACA. That's the helmet. There's nothing on the side. I think we're good to go. Are we? Are we? I guess we are. Wait, maybe we can... I don't know if we actually need that much ammo. No, let's leave that away. It's still plenty. Okay, let me check those 2 tasks, though. this stuff or not. It's the wedge of part 4. Okay, I don't think so. The other one was... I think that was open anyway. Yeah, okay, right. I know where to go for that one. Okay, that's it. Let's roll out. First raid. Here we go. Shoreline it is. That is a good time. And off we go. Alrighty, here we go. First raid. Let's zoom that one out. Where are we? Pretty close to the resort. That's actually good. There's senators down there. But I guess we don't need to prove our luck, though. Oh, hey, there's someone already. I'm not sure if the second one actually hit. Okay, both targets are out there at the resort, so we don't need to fiddle around too much right now. We'll probably find some PMCs as well out there. Someone's always showing out there. Yeah, we can actually reload directly, right? It's pretty cool. We can actually throw these. It's pretty fun. There's even another crate down here. Holy moly. Don't need that one. Right, I know where the first one is. I don't know where the second one is, though. At least I guess I know where it is. Quiet for now. Not sure if it stays that way though. Bastion. can, I would happily take another Gnosis key. Holy moly. Is that an AK? I guess not. But he has valid ammo. That's good. What happens? Oh, he actually reloads the mag. Okay. That was surprisingly bad. Wait, didn't he hit? Yeah. We can keep ours then. Ouch. Directly blew off the arm. That wasn't the plan. We actually got a broken arm as well. It's probably a bad spot to fix that. We're trying to do it anyway. We've told them we're here. Good that we found this. Keeps the stock for a bit. Noodles. Do we need those noodles? Or is this a word? Oh, here we go. That's useful. Tarkov. We'll take that one. What was that? Oh, no. Just... It's another one who might have ammo for us. PEP 9? It's a pretty good one. Okay, it is just FMJ, but we're taking it. Maybe we can burn through that one first, though. Get some more money in here. Okay, here we are. Right, let's get down to the target. Okay, we got number 1 done. Let's search for the list. Where is that freaking list? Wait, that's a hand drill. Oh, it could be here. It was supposed to be around here. Wait a second. Okay, we're actually done. Where do we go now, though? Road to Customs, Railway Bridge. Repair boat. Where's the car extract, though? Oh, North Vehicle extract. Okay, let's try to go there. Most of the time, this is the fastest way to get away from. Where's the PMCs, though? Let's go. Rare. Do we have anything? Right, here we go. Let's get to the extract. Good that we're just wearing a PACA. Shoot, okay, there's another one. I think we got our other tech, though. All right, and we're down. Then we can do this again because we need to get out alive, right? For both of them. Fuck. Heather Rat 611. Hello, welcome. I think the smoke angered them. Oh, that might be, but yeah, I did not play that very well, to be honest, though. I really could have done it a lot better. Or maybe I should have just run. That might have been the better choice in the end, I guess. Oh, well. But it is what it is, right? Thank God we're pretty much stocked on all that stuff, so... we haven't lost too many. And it was good because my mate arrived, so he can just join in and might get the heat off of us. What gun we're taking, though, now? I think I wanted to take that one, right? Because we haven't finished this one. Let's go for this. Okay, which one are we taking? Wait, that's +8. What about that one? That's just 6, but a little bit of less wreck oil. I guess lower recoil is always a good trade-off because the ergo is pretty high anyway. Go that one. Righty, okay, we got that. So let's put on one of these. And another Spectre. I do like that one. Don't know why it was so bad though. Let's ensure the whole gun. Just make sure we can get it done. And ammo is a bit heavy to just blow it away. Doesn't feel right to blast this ammo up, but we have it to spare, so I think we just use it anyway. Might be some more or better used in the Labyrinth, but that's not on the list right now. Hey there, Mr. Jax. What's up? How you doing? Okay, just some medical items, and then we can head out again. Swap. Items. We get one of those and one of those. What charges we have here? That is enough. You're all right? Ah, that's great to hear. I'm fine as well. I'm kind of a little bit worried about the heat wave rolling over the country, but apart from that, pretty good. I hope the mobile AC that I bought last year is able to carry through. But yeah, we'll see in a couple of days if the streams still happen or not, because then it seems like the PC just got up and fired. Oh, 9. Hey! Okay, right. I think we got it all. Wait, do we have a backpack? Something rather useless? Yeah, that one. Okay, we actually need PMC kills, so maybe that does the trick then. Alright, we probably will find food, right? Do we have another SJ6? Yeah. Okay, good to go. Let's move out. Hopefully stay cool, my friend. Yeah, I hope we will. I hope we will. That is yet to be seen, but somehow we will endure it. Like, it is going strong until, like, Tuesday next week, I think. Then it's supposed to cool off a little bit again. So, yeah, ramping up on Wednesday. It starts Wednesday, and it's going to cool down a little bit on Tuesday. That's like those 4, 5, 6 days. It's really, really odd. Stay hydrated? Oh yeah, absolutely. I noticed it already that it doesn't matter how much you drink, it's just, I don't know, somehow it just goes somewhere. But it's not like you have to run to the to the bathroom all of the time. Do you know Dirk Nowitzki? Well, I know who that is, yeah, but I don't know the person. But he doesn't play anymore, right? He retired like a couple of years ago, I think. One of the big names in basketball. You have his jersey? Oh wow, that's cool, dude. That's awesome. Retired in 2070 it was. Yeah, it is a couple of years back, right? Wait. No, wait. Let me check that out. Or 29, it was before COVID. Yeah, I think it says 2019. If my research is correct here. So yeah, he's a super cool dude. Found you on YouTube. You have such a chill vibe. Thank you so much, buddy. It's very flattering. I try my very best. So yeah, we had the honor to go visit the Harlem Globetrotters a couple of weeks back. That was just awesome. They're on their 100-year world tour, I think it was. Was able to secure a shirt from them. A little bit of merch. Got a couple of signatures. It's pretty cool. They do some cool stuff. Oh, it was just so much fun because we kind of Right, another one. Yeah, they were constantly throwing like they were constantly throwing gold from the middle line, from the center line. It was just crazy. Like they did all the moves that actually in video games are hard to pull off, and they just did it regularly. It was so fantastic to watch. Just a bit of reloading. Man, I love Tarkov. You play it yourself? Or you were just watching? Or you already finished through all the tasks and story tasks and all that stuff? Yeah, played a year ago versus others, but nowadays I don't play versus others, just casually. I see you're playing PVE as well, right? It's the... I'd say it's the mode that gives you more fun. It not gives you the thrill, but it gives you more fun. So it is totally, it is totally cool to just play PvE. At least we're totally fine with that. Yeah, let's get some... Ooh, another... Oh, we don't need that helmet though, right? Yeah, it's way more chill. Absolutely. Absolutely, that's the case. I switched after dying to hackers. Back to back to back games. Ah, yeah, it's the most. But I think the situation has gotten a little bit under control, more or less. Or maybe because, like, the hype has gone a little bit after this huge explosion when 1.0 was released. At least it feels like that. It's gone down. I'm watching a couple of huge streamers from time to time, and it seems like it's actually kind of durable right now. It was a lot worse back in the day. So yeah, totally love the game. Except for the sometimes very, very cracked AI enemies, like those rogues, or especially the bosses at times are not the most fun one, I'd say. What is that? T. Okay. Does the job, though. Oh, some eyes just turn and hit your head with every shot. Yeah, that's what I meant. That's kind of ridiculous. But I guess... I don't know. They somewhat have. What was that? Okay, we're down again. Luckily, we haven't gone to the resort and just checked those tasks again. But what was that? Why are we just dying so fast? What happened? What the heck happened? What was that? Oh. Right. Tarkov happened. Yeah, totally. I'm really not used to play with such weak armor anymore. That's the thing, though, I guess. I hate those tasks where you have to play with PACA and stuff. Because if they just pop up there in the bushes and you can't see them, but they can't see you, you're just toast. There's nothing you can do against that. don't know why I actually take the Death Shadow Mask, because, well, it's not like it's helping us against... it's not helping us with that one. Yeah, thanks for one tap you. When stuff like that happens in the game, it makes me realize how crazy real army soldiers are, because that's how fast it would be. Certainly. It's crazy. It is absolutely crazy to think about it, for real. It's nothing I would ever, like, dream of doing. Huge... Well, don't say respect, well, respect, but it's just, I don't know, it's really, really crazy. Well, at least we get some space here for our guns. So we just go on buying some basic things now. Wasn't that one? Then we just buy some PS ammo and try to survive. I'm not sure if it was that one or if it was the other one, though. There are more than just the one, right? He doesn't have an SKS, right? No. Was it Jaeger? I think it was the OP one. I've prepared a kit for this one. Open. Shoot. It wasn't that one. Where's the other one, though? Oh, that one was it. So it was the basic one. Shoot. Let's go sell it. Looking on the bright side, yeah. I mean... It's not like it's hurting anything except just costing time. SCAVS level build. I think it was that one. Open it. Yeah, that looks like it. And it wasn't that expensive, to be honest. Well, more or less. That's a nice build. Yeah, I kind of like to have them as practical as possible. I don't need like huge bling, but just a couple of mods, good scope, and then try to get the ergo up as much as possible. So let me put that one on. We could use one of those again, though, right? Do we have like placeholder for this? Linked search. It's the cheap one, right? There we go. Looks a bit odd, but hey. Okay, let's get some ammo. Which one can we buy, though? PS, PP, right? Both of them. You go in there. That goes up there. Okay, we keep those in stock. Oh, we just need our medical items, and I think we're good to go. Maybe should heading to the extract right now already. So you should be out in a bit so that we can continue. Oh, the cover went over there. Okay, did I miss something? I think that's actually the thing, right? That should work. Really need to play much more careful with that armor. It's just... In terms of protection, you just could run completely naked. It doesn't do shit. Like, really not. But hey, it's required for the task, so we don't ask too many questions. Let's just go with the flow. Stay positive and do it all again. Let's do 2 and more 2. So we're stocked there. Right, okay. I think we got everything. Okay, we got the key for a body up and running. Should we maybe insure that one? That we just don't throw away all of them? Okay, now we just have to wait a little bit and see how and when he gets out of the raid. What do we got down here? Can of Dark Pack. Wait, Battle of Labyrinth, Jadurna Premium. Wait, we could actually do that, right? Oh, we don't have the pate. No, dang it. Right. So, what's your progress on Tarkov? How far you're actually, like, in terms of story, but as well as in terms of like the default side tasks? Could actually go see if we can do something useful in the hideout as long as we wait. Oh, it takes a long time again. I don't know why that is the case. Right, here we are. Story, I'm like 30 to 40%, and side tasks, well, a few I've actually done. Okay, so you're just focusing on story, more or less? I haven't done that much in story, actually, except for the lighthouse, I would say, the Labyrinth. We're close to the Labyrinth finish, but everything else, well, the tour, of course, but that's those two. Yeah, basically, I need to start doing side tasks. Once I get my PC back, I'll start doing them. Oh, you need to get... What happened? Did it got too hot to blow up? The fans stopped working? Oh boy, that's just totally not fun. I had this situation, I think late January, when one of my pumps, the thing right here is water cooled, so I have two pumps, and one of the pumps stopped working. And I didn't notice it. I was always wondering why the fans would ramp up while starting the PC. Somehow it must have been able to start then again after a couple of let's say a minute or something, but in the beginning, the fans were ramping up like crazy and then going down to like normal, more or less silent. And it took me a couple of weeks until I realized, holy sh! It's actually, the water is not like flowing anywhere. And like the sensors went like, holy hell, I'm totally hot. Give me something to cool down. Yeah, luckily I noticed, and then I had to order a new pump, which wasn't that easy because I'm using fairly old ones, but they're actually just the same that you use in an aquarium for fishes. So it's actually common tech, but these specific ones have been a bit rare now. So yeah, that was quite the odyssey. But in the end, everything turned out to be perfect, and it runs now for several months without an issue again, which is really good. It's crazy how I can turn bad so fast. Absolutely compensate. Noticed my fans were getting louder, but I was like, nah, it's nothing, until one day turned it on and no fans worked. Yeah, that's the moment when you ask yourself, oh, shite. What has gone wrong? Fish tank pumps in PCs, such a German innovation. Oh yeah, they're actually commonly used, like all over the world. These things from Aqua Computer, I think they're commonly used, like all over the world. But I think at least they were one of the first to actually like sold them publicly to private people. And then all the others just followed in. All the other companies. These days you can get some from Corsair, which are actually the same ones, but they just relabel them, or because they don't produce them themselves. Interesting. I didn't know that, but yeah. Yeah, not many people use this water queen because it's freaking expensive, and I just had most of the components, so that's why I used it in that build. I just replaced some minor things, nothing serious, and so the actual components are running for multiple years now, without any issues, to say though. Right. Dangerous spawn, but we might be able to get some PMCs down here, so let's try to force it. Let's try to force through the task. Whatever works, oh, totally. You always thought going back to, like, just air cooling, but I don't know. If I'm able to manage to throw the PC into another room that I don't hear the fans, I'll probably do it, but the way it is right now, nah. Okay, let's try to go back to the resort. Try to pull it off now. Hopefully. Sanitar is not off because one of his guards will probably just one-shot me as well again. And I do not want to hit the ground just yet. Just yet, in time. Who brought grenades? Oh yeah, 2 of them, right. Let's see what it goes. Pretty quiet here, so we might have the chance that they're back at the resort. So let's try to place a couple of good shots to bring them down before we actually start fanning out and going to do our objectives. Okay, we heard some shots, which could be some PMCs. Right, he's gone. Okay, there was another one. Whew. Well, we do need to look for this freaking key, though. Ooh, we got another one. Awesome. And we just need to bring him out. We might need him. Depending on how good we are at the Labyrinth. That's my house key. Was looking for that. I'm so sorry. Ooh. Is that a floating gun? Yeah, it was a floating gun, right? Sometimes the collision model is not working properly. And the guns just, well, cling on to whatever there is. Okay, that's that one done again. The other one was an admin back there, right? Okay. Good. Ooh. That sounds like a big gun. The guy blended in. Wow, Tarkov gets the heart pumping even when just watching. Those are those moments where you really just, I don't know. It's not too good for the stress level. It's totally the thing. Okay, we should get to the admin building. Okay, we got both objectives. Now it's just staying alive, right? I would love to put this one in there. Crazy, they're running around with tier 6 armor. That's just crazy. Trying to find the room for my body. Let's go into 220. Where's that thing? Turn on that one. And I'm down. And here we go again. What was that? Totally interested in see what was that one this time. And could that be the it's actually ridiculous what is happening right now, right? It's that'll happen. That'll definitely happen. I don't know. That's a new experience for me. I never had them hitting me so tough and just like breaking me in seconds. That is something I've never experienced before. That is actually ridiculous. You know what? Let's just leave that for a sec. We just run through this now because I want to get things done today. This is just not leading anywhere. We just get the minimum stuff for this one to work, and then we're just getting a big pistol of some sorts. Okay, screw that face mask. So that is that. Where's the pistol? Do we go for a pistol or we just go for... Let's just go for that one. Okay. Just one of these. 2 of these, maybe? And a mag that's actually fitting. None of them is. Do we have PS? I wonder where that is coming from. Okay, minimum build now. I'm a cheapskate, so I always use weak armor, so I'm used to it. Really? Nah, that's something new for me. This is just hilarious that they just blow you to pieces in just 1 or 2 shots. He just hit us once, right? With a BCP? And they're actually just instantly down? Nah, that's a new experience for me. I gotta say that. I gotta admit it. That's just... Wow. Really wow. Okay, we're just blasting through those now. I really want to get rid of them. I hate Shoreline. At least right now. Okay, we just pop an SJ6, run through them, and then get out again. Albert isn't too loud. I've started my AC again. There's a little bit of rambling in the background, but I hope it's not too bad. Are you don't hear it? Oh, I have to check the stream once it's all uploaded and done. Maybe tomorrow. When YouTube has just done all the bits and pieces to like re-encode and all that. Where the heck are we though? Okay, there's the resort. That's actually close by. That's good. So we just go up there. Do we have some cash? Yeah. Do the targets and then get out to the vehicle extract. Just rushing now. shoot, that's an eagle. Pretty useful. Okay, number one. Done. Good. Step one. I should put up boats if we actually survive these things or not. Gotcha. Is that a good idea to go there and collect that stuff? Probably not. Okay. What's to the left? Third time picking that thing up, though. Okay, quick restock, and then we head out. That's all I want to do. Just want to get done. Right, okay. Let's hope the car's up. But it should, because it's actually always up there. On the move. Speed run. Right, we did a couple of kills, so it shouldn't count as a run through. I think. Okay, it is there. Whew, what a relief. Let us get the hell out of here. Just lying down here. Okay, we could actually just eat and drink something. I'm very happy about the eagle though. That's very useful on building like advanced ammunition. That's a good one to get out. Mission accomplished? No, we don't celebrate just yet. It's a little bit over 30 seconds. A lot can go wrong there. Just one well-placed grenade might be enough. Okay, look at that. Those bastards. And I was telling you, don't celebrate just yet. Did you shit your pants? A little bit, I guess. I don't dare to take a look, though. Ah, boy. Okay, let's put this aside. Okay, we're going again because we need to get my mate into the rooms with the keys that he don't has. But, yeah, we got that done. Which is a big relief. And we don't need that. Let's get all that aside. We can put that into military. I looked away and then heard gunfire. Sorry for the jump scare, buddy. It was not my intention to do it like that. It just happened. Right. No, we didn't even bring medical stuff, right? Fairly careless, to be honest. Fairly careless. Yeah, that was some kind of, I don't know. These things happen when you're wearing a PACA. Those things never happen, ever, when you have tier 3 or higher. But don't you dare just bring a PACA or run around in one of those. Then you're just doomed by the game, it seems. That was hilarious, totally. I could make another... That is something I could make into a short, maybe, if I find the time. That was actually just totally stupid. Oh, boy. Okay, turn that in. We do want to forget that. Okay, let's turn these in to get them rid of. Tell me everything, mercenary. A hole in the wall. Does that mean that someone has already opened the cargo room before us? Regardless, I will send my recon squad to that room. Let them inspect it further. The documents are intact. Good work, my friend. We will check the data for the information we need. Your reward. Okay, the next ones. Wet job part 5. A job well done gets well rewarded. From the documents, we've learned that Artyom lived in room 328. I presume he worked there as well. Find a way to get into his room, and if there's anything left of his records, bring it to me. Jeez, I hate these random popping up tasks. I'm waiting to hear from you, mercenary. Okay. How's life treating you, mercenary? Maybe you will be interested. A friend of mine is exceptionally skilled at shooting sniper rifles. He worked as a PMC, but now he is retired and is mentoring people for cash. But I'm afraid that his services are not cheap. If you decide, I think I could arrange a meeting for you. Mentor. 50,000. We could do that at the end of the stream. I said mission accomplished, and you said a lot can happen in 30 seconds. 10 seconds later, I got fired here. That was just totally stupid. Never had them going there. Like, literally, never. But that one raid, right? When you wear a PACA. Surely, then they have to show up. Holy moly. Mercenary, we made a breakthrough. Let's retire for a couple of minutes. So the terror group cargo that you found in a secret wall in the Azure Coast Sanatorium does not fully comply with the manifest at our disposal. We guess where the cargo was delivered from the sanatorium, but the information is completely classified for now. However, you, mercenary, still play a large role in this case. Your next task in our operation is to find evidence of the terror group cargo in the territory of Cape Delny, in the area of the sandy coast. I suppose it is better to start your search from the collapsed tunnel side. Keep in touch, my friend. There's a lighthouse, right? Okay, so it's just Artyom's thingy on Shoreline. Whew. Okay, we still need the AK, and we need the PMCs with the PACA. Okay, right. Holy macaroni. Okay, we need a 328 room. 3-2. Is it east? Oh yeah, it is east. Look at that. Okay, we got it. We're safe. Good. Let's go. Onwards to another fun raid. So my mate has my gun, so that's good. We didn't waste any more ammo, any more cash on that one. Now we're going to be super careful around every corner. Maybe we can actually survive one raid, like intentional. Like, can I do these votes on Twitch as well? Wait, how does that work? I've got no idea how that works. I'm going to do polls or stuff like that. Create a poll. Yeah, but how do I do this? I've never used it on Twitch. I know how to do it in YouTube, but... wait. I guess I have to do it from this console, right? Which I don't know how to work that way. Wait a second. It's not like it's important, but it would be fun. Stream manager. It should say create. Oh wait, so I need to go to the thingy there, right? Okay, wait. I give it a shot. Give me a second. I can do it. Stream manager. Here it is. Wait a minute. Oh, wait. Huh. Can't see it right now, but let's get started here. Then we do try to check it out. Future thing to look into. Yeah, I've read about this cool tool. I actually wanted to get like a stream bot up and running, and you can finally, there's one for a couple of months now actually, that you can run locally which is super cool. You don't need any cloud thingy going on for this one. So I want to look into that one to set it up, because this one can like merge both chats as well and all that stuff. So it makes things for me a little bit easier. And then he will manage those votes and all that stuff from what I gathered. So yeah, totally want to look into that one. That would be pretty cool. Like street bot or what it's called? I don't know. Let's take a look if Sanitar is around here. Having a party. Not here though. Okay, we'll leave it to that. Don't investigate further. Let's get away. Right, Matey does the registers, and we go out there clearing the whole resort now. I have such a bad feeling. The fun thing is, the gun is actually totally capable of delivering really heavy blows, but I don't know. I heard someone already. Russian. I'm not sure who's up here. Okay, I think we got that one. Pretty good shot. Okay, we're still alive. That's a good thing. At least for now. 16. Right. Let's do this. Okay, we can open that one. These are the ones that he needs to find. I think we need to go into the other direction. No, we need to go higher up, right? I think so, at least. Not really sure. We're at East Wing, though, right? The 328? It is that one. Okay, we got what we came for. Now it's just staying alive. I know we heard that before. Staying alive with Tarkov, yeah. Let's see how that goes. Oh yeah, we need to take the sky bridge, right? He needs to go across to the other wing. I think they're closing in there. I thought we could find another key. Not that we need one, because we got plenty of them. Okay, he needs to go over there. Are we able to stay alive here? I don't know. I gotta run. Nice hanging out today. Thank you so much, Mr. Jax. It was a blast having you. Yeah, have a good one too, buddy. Hope to see you again soon. Have a good one. Started that one. Health. How are we looking? Okay, still pretty solid. How did he got us into bleeding? Don't get that. Oh, there's another one. Should still be the guy that we shot on the left, or at least try to shoot. Holy moly. These guys are pretty good shots now. What the hell? Oh, did I drop that mag? No. We'll have to get another rig. Mosin is pretty heavy. What's in the wall? Is squash. We take that one. It's always good food. Here's the other one. War mage. It's pretty shitty ammo, but if they hit you, they totally like burn your burn through your hit points. Let's proceed a little bit. Sounded like there were PMCs. But at least I don't want to be caught here. It always ended up deadly. Okay, so we're looking for the room from a body, which should be 219 or some sort. 211. Okay, we go through that one. 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, here we go. That one open. And here we go. Ooh, Salua. Multiple. Sounds like they're out there, but might be too risky to just go there, huh? Okay. God knows where they are. But they might be here somewhere. That was a surprise. Whew. Okay, there's still somebody coming up. Not sure if we should go for them or not. Whoa! Right, we got our AK. No, we really need to get out. This would be so huge. It's actually the better backpack, huh? Should we just transfer it all over? Let's go. We probably don't need that one. Roger. Okay, another one bites the dust. Whew. Okay, it's time to get out. That was a good haul. We got a good amount of PMCs. We just need 4 more. We got our AK. We just need to get it out. We are our HGD for the wet jump. That was a freaking good jump. Let's just stay alive and get out now. That'll be huge. Let's move. Right, how expected is. Let's hope we don't run into any other enemy forces. Because we just want to get out alive. Okay. Second 30 is the one that we need to watch. Let's see what happens after that. And we survived. Look at that. That is huge. Finally. Finally, we survived an intentional raid. But we just got one USEC? Wow, okay. I thought we would have done more. Anyway. What's done is done. Holy moly, where does that one come from? Oh, wait, I know. This one doesn't run out, right? So, righty. We hand that one in, and we got that sorted. Okay, 4 PMCs with that shitty setup. Let's try to do that. What else do we do? Killa argument. Wet job 5 it was, right? Here we go. Complete. A job well done is a job well paid, mercenary. I'll hand this hard drive to be checked immediately. Awesome. So we got some more. Wow, this doesn't stop. Wet job part 6. Hello, my dear friend. It looks like we are really close to an interesting deal. On that drive, we've discovered a partial blueprint of a missile engine that will be exceptionally interesting to the West because it's deployed on the Typhoon class submarines, which supposedly are not functional anymore. No, here we go again. Also, there has been quite a detailed file on a sailor who served in the Baltic Fleet, the real salty dog, who is now on Tarkov somewhere, and it looks like he has connections to the Navy Command. He's the one we need to get. According to my intel, he sometimes secretly deals with the SCAVS, and getting to him won't be easy. We'll have to work discreetly from an ambush. There is only one chance of success, and it is very important not to fail and not to lose such a tidbit for our interests. Oh, Jesus. My friend, my hands are even shaking a bit as we speak. You have no idea how important this is, and missing the shot is not an option. You're a great fighter, but I want to be sure that you're also good at covert operations. I need a sniper and an experienced one, so come back when you're ready. We surely got that covered. With all due respect, didn't believe that you'll manage, mercenary. It seems you're the sharpshooter for me now. I'll contact you when needed. Woohoo! Worst job in the world. Hello, mercenary. You know, the job of a peacekeeper is a very difficult one. Peacekeepers are expected to strike a strict balance between the warring parties, and often we find ourselves in the worst kind of situations. In general, the UN is as interested in a speedy resolution of the conflict as the local authorities, but the local criminal elements are making it difficult. So my superiors, require me to achieve new results in the fight against the looters. But how can I do it without casualties among the UN forces? Do you see where I'm going with this? Surely. Eliminate any target from over 100 meters away while using an AR-15 platform weapon. Cool. And we got the guide. Oh, it's you. Come on. I have some business for you. Some serious people who are, so to speak, new to the city need the services of a professional guide who will lead the group to the right place and won't ask unnecessary questions. They are willing to pay good money for this. Do you think you can handle it? If I see that you are indeed ready, I would recommend you to them. Mercenary. So that's the big one. Survive and extract. Awesome. Oh, Psycho Sniper, here we go. Greetings, mercenary. I've heard you're trying to become a sniper. Being in sniper business surely takes tenacity, patience, and a sense of purpose. But there are a lot of other important factors too. You know what Dima told me once? Everyone can shoot, but only few can become real snipers. Reach the required bolt action rifles, skill level 10. Okay, eliminate PMC operators without dying while using a bolt action rifle. 0 out of 5, okay. That's actually a fairly good task. Something else that popped up? No. Okay, good. Okay, let's close that out for a second, and then we should be good to go. AP. This one can go out as well. We don't need that one though. More PP. Insure. Well, insure that one as well. Then we don't need to buy tons of it, maybe. Should have born. What do we need? One on reserve, one on interchange. Okay, that should suffice then, though. Right, you go in there. No. You go in there. Exactly. Okay, good stuff. Right, let's go do this. So we now go to streets and then have to transit to interchange because my mate needs to do this transit. We could go for King of the Rooftops. Long line, apparently. Without dying. 5. While using bolt action rifle. Okay, we have to see. Maybe we can do something like that. We won't go lighthouse. Rip out controller, stick on the wheel. That's just any target. Okay, we might be able to finish that one. That would be huge. Right, okay, I think we got it. So snipers and just any target and PMCs. Let's do this. Alright, streets it is then. UK. We just need to stay alive somehow. Kind of spawns for PMCs. So we need to be careful. That wasn't a PMC. What the hell happened to that dude? Wow. Was totally shredded. What the hell? Okay, we do another look if we can find the snipers at cinema. We'll try to jump into the BTR. Maybe he has another task for us. Just give it a go.
Hi! Sit down,
Tom, anything new around here? Okay. Nothing for us right now. Aggressive right now. I wonder if PSG already filled with these guys again. Super aggressive, pretty accurate. Oops. Didn't expect to work that on first shot. No, we should be careful running around there. Not sure if that counts as a sniper though. Let's hope they don't hold a grudge against us and don't start firing. snipers on top of the cinema. None over there. I don't want to get into Lexus right now. Let's just do the transit. Okay, screw it. We're just going to the transit to Interchange. Then we need to get one PMC with the Winchester Healy head. Ready. One more to Interchange. Alright. Should starting soon now. My mate is already on the map. This is totally funny that he is loading in there like minutes before I am able to start. Don't know what's causing this. Maybe the synchronization is lost during loading into the raid and then I somehow have to wait. Okay, one smooth, clean headshot with the Winchester, and then we should be done with Shooterborn on Interchange. Let's try to pull that off ASAP. All right, there it was. That was the one that we needed. Awesome. Okay, well, let's go check that. We need 3 more. And 2 more. Long line. Oh, inside. Okay, just 1 on reserve. let's get going. Do want to get some more targets from our buddy without actually running into Killa, because we're totally not equipped for him. Okay, here we are inside the mall. Totally not sure where to go and who might be here. Do get a couple of frags though, of grenades. We might be throwing these out though. No PC. There are a couple of targets up front. So you need to be careful about them. Wow, lol, okay, that was funny. He's doing the scav dance. Okay, let's move. Seeing some enemies though. Okay. I think I popped those two too early. I was expecting anyone outside here right now. But well, they had to be somewhere, right? Okay, we might be safe again. Let's check that spot again, though. Okay, we didn't got anything. Shit. It is what it is, though. Let's get going. As long as the stim is actually working. The drop back there? Oh, that is the drop. Let's go check. Oh, shit. Shit. Is it safe to go here? I guess we'll just find out in a second. Kind of worried. good. Really need to get to the extract. I thought that was him. And we're out. Good stuff. Two missing. Just got one there. Okay, so those guards actually do count. That's good to know. That is good to know. Which one is the one where you can mount the NT4 one? Was it the wave one? Yeah. SDN6. What else do we got? PSR. Oh, that's for Thor. That. Still not. What about that one? Oh, that's just finishing it. Okay, so that doesn't help us. That's for the QDC. Ultra 5. What the hell? Oh, here we go. Let's get that one. It's the basic one, right? Wow, it's freaking expensive. Hey, right, we got that done as well. Stick it in the wheel. Complete it. No more sticks in the wheels now. Thank you. You can tell your friend that I will soon prepare everything for him to come under our protection. Is that something that we need to tell him directly? Could be, right? Or maybe it's just time gating and we need to wait a couple of hours before the next task pops up. So that's something that will happen on the next session, not today. Doesn't matter. Okay, we just need a helmet. And I think I still would prefer the face mask because we're now going back for the Labyrinth one more time. I'll take the Bastion. I like that one a lot. Oh, right. Sure. Get rid of that one. Right, let's try to rip through with some basic ammo. Hopefully this is the thing to go to. 44. If we go for the hair, that should actually work pretty well, right? Let's be optimistic about that. So we're not using streets, but we use Labyrinth. Observe key. Gnosis a couple of numerous times, which is nice. Where's he get us there? A as well. Let's get the cash though. Okay, then we need a lot of nades that we need. Let's take them all. I don't know what else to use them for. So we got 2 probitals. We got antidotes. Could use one of those. Yeah, we need an entrance card. All right, I think I'm ready. Drink. Let's take a drink with us down there. Can actually get rid of the knife though, right? We don't need that anymore. We kept it for tasking reasons, which obviously are gone by now. All right, let's move out. It would be so great to get another successful Labyrinth run out. Did I put that card in there? I think I did, right? I think so. here we are. Which spawn do we got? That's actually a good one. It's not that far away. Let's go. Alright, time to go in there. I'm so hyped. Let's get into the research node. We can do this. That one is pretty easy. That was the most difficult part. Well, at least from getting out of the room, that is. Not about survival. We just have to find the valve. Where is that one? There it is. Alright, that's it. Let's do this. Okay, we got one of those bad boys. Let's make sure we can do the other one as well. Should we try one of those? I don't know if it's Killa or not. It's one of the bad rooms to actually try to get them because you have no room to pull back. So, yeah. We tried it. It was a good approach, though. But unfortunately, maybe I should have just stayed on him with a gun. Maybe we would have done better that way. I don't know. It's always a hit or miss. But against the BS, it's pretty hard to stay active. Alright, everyone. We call it quits for today. That is it. There's not much more that we can do right now. Of course, we can just go in and completely crash out on the Labyrinth to get some more of these. Next time, we're going to finish Shooterborn in Heaven. And we're going to finish The Punisher Part 5. And, maybe Psycho Sniper. So, let's see what happens there. Thank you all very much for watching. Red, thank you for stopping by. Mr. Jax, thank you so much for stopping by, having a chat. That was totally nice. And to everyone else, thank you all very much. Stay safe, everyone, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Take care, and bye-bye.